Hey, I'm back. Did you guys see my intro? Come on, shout out to Cecil Ivory for hooking my intro up. I appreciate that. Told you I'm working on it. I've been gone for a while, at least a couple of weeks, but we'll get into that in a little bit of the video. I'm Nina. Hey, nice to see you guys again. And for those that I have never met, how you doing? It's a safe place. You know that place at Quick Trip where they got the hands like this? Come on into the safe place. Come on in and chat with me. I like to talk a little bit about love, about prosperity. I like to talk about God. Hey, I like to talk about things that we can do in our business to help our businesses be better, especially since we've been on that kick about pushing a small business. We've been talking about pushing that black dollar. So I like to talk about things that will help strengthen us mentally and emotionally so that we can go out there and get that bag. Because if not, then you're just chasing a dollar. And everybody know when you're chasing the money, what comes about, right? You guys see my little decor? Working on it. I've been working on it. I love it. So sit back. I never take too much of your time up because I know that you guys be quick to click on them videos. But just sit down, get a little food, let me nourish you a little bit, and then you can go on about your Thursday evening or whatever day you decide to watch it. Whatever. So, anywho, today I really want to continue the conversation we had a couple of weeks ago. We talked about depression and how it's affecting us and how you can lean on your faith and lean on the things that you know for certain to help you overcome these spirits of depression that come about. But before we get into it, I have to do a small business shout out. I want to give a shout out to Brene's Essentials. It's a body oil. She does like oatmeal baths, and she has like this shea butter, and she has like this spray oil. Guys, she got me retiring Bath and Body Works because she is the business, and it's a small business, black owned. Gorgeous lady, just everything about it is just beautiful. I'll definitely put the link in the video, so go and check her out on Facebook. Is Brene's, Brinay Essentials. You want to know what I love the most about her? Like a month after I bought the product, y'all, she was in my inbox. How do you like it? Send me your birthday so I can keep you on file. And that totally did it for me. So again, while we talking about pushing this dollar and pushing the small business, step your customer service up because it's the little things. Sometimes your packaging, the things that you sell, you can get them from anywhere. You can get it. It's a lot of people that retail these days, especially with what we're going through. Make yourself unique by standing out and giving your customers an experience. And then make the product just be added. Like at Everybody's Lashes. Y'all see these babies I got on today? Get into them. Get into them. It's a lot of people that sell lashes. Baby girl, you could go get your lashes from the retail store. I totally understand that. But what you get with Everybody's Lashes is an experience. You are noticed. You are a person. You are not just a dollar sign. Give that to your customers and I promise they'll stick around. All right, so 3 minutes into the video. I'm making good timing. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about depression. I want to start this conversation on a topic that was really hot in the news line probably about 2-3 weeks ago about the young lady that was, long story short, messing with the married man, and then the wife outed her on social media. She got in a frenzy. Allegedly, she got in the car with her babies and she was in a car crash. Now, that we're going to leave there because we can debate and go back and forth about things that we don't know or we do think we know. It's irrelevant. The point of this is that the people, us, we tore her up so bad in the comments and we made memes and we had so much commentary and we were reposting and we were sharing all this stuff. And I've seen all kinds of nasty stuff like she need to get in there and kill herself and I would never do it to my kids. But the point, it was so judgmental. It was horrible, right? And I was just sitting back and I was thinking like, I gotta find a way to reach and talk to my people, like, because our mindsets are nasty and you will never prosper. You will never receive your full blessings that God has in store for you and your business and your kids and your family if you don't take care of the malice and the murderer that you are at heart. Okay? First question that I have, and this is a discussion that you can bring about in your household. Ask your kids, bring your spouse in on this. Ask your siblings, you know, get your family in on it. Ask your friends at work. Do you believe that wrong is wrong? Or do you believe that there are levels to wrong? Let me break it down a little bit for you. Meaning that it don't matter if you murder somebody or if you tell a little white lie. If you're wrong, right? Or do you believe, oh, you a murderer, you are on a different kind of wrong than you are of a person that just told a little lie or stole a piece of gum. You know, it's reasons, it's conditions behind it that will make your wrong wronger than this wrong. You get where I'm going with this? And yeah, it sounds silly. However, we're going to play with both narratives. First of all, I believe that there is no level of wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. God said there is no sin above another sin. And if you believe that, then you have to believe that we are all held accountable for our sins equally. Right? But I'm going to toy around with the narrative that you have of there are levels to wrong. When you say that there are levels to wrong, then I feel like you become biased. You become biased to what works for you and what don't work for you. It's just like beauty. Now, I believe that there is beauty in every and anything that exists in this world because it was God created. Some may say that there's ugliness in this world. No, that person ugly, that thing is ugly, that animal is ugly, right? That's an opinion. Therefore, your wrong in the way that you view what is wrong and what's not wrong is opinionated. It's an opinionated view, all right? And when we start to get into that, baby, that's when we start talking about conversations of death row and who could be murdered, and if you kill somebody, should you be killed in return, and all of them, which created a lot of uncertainties. And one thing that I know about God, one thing that I know about the word is it does not go void and it does not cause confusion. So if there's anything that does not make sense to you, then it's time for you to sit back and reevaluate, is it true? All right? Now, play around with that. Let's go back to the notion that wrong is wrong. All right? We're going to stay there. Because rather you look at this from a religious view or you look at this from a scientific view, they say what you put out is what come back. So rather you look at that from karma or you look at that like the laws of attraction. What you put out in the atmosphere is going to come back to you. Therefore, if you do wrong, wrong is coming back, baby. Wrong is coming back. What am I getting to? Because I said I was talking about depression, right? All right. So there is so many people that are suffering, that are going through things. And everybody want to agree that hurt people hurt other people. I can agree with you on that, right? But I want you to look at the hurt that you got deep down inside of you and look at how much hurt you are putting on other people because you haven't even addressed your hurt, because you don't see your hurt as wrong. You done covered your hurt up so much. You done moved and reasoned with your hurt so much that you don't see any wrong in it, right? So therefore, if you don't see any wrong in it, then the things that you do to other people, you don't want to take responsibility for it. What do I mean by that? All the comments that y'all put on Facebook all the time. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, if you don't have anything uplifting to say, how much better are you than the wrong that you commented on? You understand what I'm saying? You need to start checking your temperature, guys. Y'all out here feeding depression. Y'all feeding anger. Y'all feeding vengeance because you are applying pressure in places where it's not needed because you don't see any wrong in it. So all I'm asking you to do is to think about your logic. Think about your rhyme and reason. Is wrong wrong? Because if it is, then you wrong to say nasty stuff. You wrong to see somebody hurt and you don't address it. You wrong to see somebody being just attacked. And yeah, they might have did something, but you know that it's wrong to judge. You know it's wrong to kick a person when they down. Y'all, we are never going to get better as people. We are never going to get better as business people if all we do is kick people when they down. All we do is point fingers at what we see is wrong, but everything that you doing in the act of is just a mirror. You just doing it on a different level. Right? You ain't killing nobody, but you killing somebody's spirit. It's somebody sitting there home crying because of some things that you said, because of that like you put on that funny comment because it was funny. I'm keeping it real. Well, keep it real then. Because know this, karma, the law of attraction, says what you put out, it will come back to you. And let me tell y'all something that I know for certain. You may not get it. You may not get it. But your kids will. Your business will. Something's going to be effect. Cause and effect. The law of attraction says what you put out, you will get it back in return. So stop always playing victim. Stop playing innocent. And stop acting like you can't be held accountable for what you do. Because, hey, it's a cause and effect. It's a domino effect. And if you find yourself in any hardships, you see your kids suffering, you see your business not being where you want to be, ask yourself, is your temperature right? Is everything you putting into the atmosphere everything you want back from the atmosphere? You want positivity, you want to be prosperous, you want to see your kids flourish, your business flourish, you want your skin to glow, then baby, you need to start planting them seeds. Because that little kiki you doing about people when they on their downfall, it ain't cute. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like God. It's not of God. And you are never going to reach your full blessing until you get it together. So I do got a little Bible verse for you because I like to give you a little bit of word. I'll give you what I interpret from you. And then I always say, go back and get the word for yourself. Therefore, you are feeding your spirit and putting something good in it, right? So I'm going to come to you out of 1 Peter. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8 through, 8 through 10, okay? And it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Resist him, stand fast in the faith, knowing that the same sufferings are experienced by your brotherhood in the world. Now, I'm going to stop right there for just a second, because the reason I read that is to say, we ain't in this alone. The same hurt, the same upset, the same feelings of anxiousness, anxiety, that depression, that sadness. You're not in this by yourself. You're not alone. You're not doing this. But when you feel yourself not right, at your best, get into your word. Meditate. Pray. Bring down. But don't go out and tear other people up because you ain't at your best, because you ain't in a good mood, because you're not feeling apart, because you want to go snap out. And when you do, go make it right. Go make it right. Like in a couple of videos back, do not allow somebody to have any just claims against your name. Okay? That means if you said something you didn't mean, go apologize. You did something you didn't mean, go fix it. But stop creating and being the problem that you claim you don't like, and you shake your fingers and you shake your head at every day. I love you guys. I hope that this word reaches you in a warm, fuzzy place. I know it sounds like I was like, but I'm upset. I'm sad. I'm hurt. I am saddened for my people out here that may not be as strong as some of us. I'm saddened for some of the people that may not have the fight in there for us, that need us to back them up, that need us to have their back, that need us to love them when they out here doing stupid stuff, when they out here saying stupid stuff. Slide in that inbox and say, baby girl, do you need a friend? Homeboy, that ain't how you should be. Let me tell you how it look. You don't always have to be negative. You don't always have to be ugly. You can show love. You want to see change? Be the change you want to see, and then watch your business grow. Because when God just breathes a little bit of breath, my God, watch the life that comes about. So I love you guys. Please like, share, and comment to my videos. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to do a movement, and I'm going to get better every day. I feel myself a little bit more relaxed and I'm going to try to bring you guys great content. So I love you, and I'll see you next time.